Hey guys, so I'm here in my street in front of a Moringa tree, and I'm here with my friend Christina, and my friends Jesus, Elele, and another friend Emily, who is actually taking Django out for a little walk right there. So we're here to harvest a few seeds of the Moringa tree, and I figured it would be a good moment to tell a little bit more about this tree, because I realize I've been talking a lot about it. And it may not really be clear what this Moringa tree is all about. So first of all, this is a Moringa tree. It's actually kind of dry, it doesn't have a lot of leaf. Normally it has a lot more leaf. And you can see it has a ton of seed pods, which is great because the seed pods we're going to use for planting and getting new seedlings, but also we can make oil with it. The leaves of this tree are considered a superfood. And the reason for that is that they contain all the essential amino acids. They contain about 7 times the vitamin C of oranges, 4 times the vitamin A of carrots, double the amount of protein of yogurt, and potassium, iron, and a bunch of other good stuff really. And so it's for this reason that the tree is also called a miracle tree in India, which is where it originates from. This is actually a tree that I'm working with in Haiti right now. And one of the reasons why it's so interesting in the Haitian context is that it grows extremely fast. The tree is very resilient. So it can handle drought and a lack of nutrients. It can grow on very poor soils. And you can harvest it within the first 6 months. So Haiti is 98% deforested, and it's very hard to give people an incentive to start planting trees. Also because the few remaining trees are there, they use it for charcoal. So the only way you can incentivize them to plant the tree is if the tree has value. So the idea is they can benefit from the tree very fast. They can benefit from it by eating the leaves, the fresh leaves. Our friends here actually just told us that they eat the leaves and they're very beneficial. And then on top of that, they're very easy to process. So the idea is we're going to process the leaves initially and later on the seeds as well with smallholder farmers in Haiti, and then help them get ready to export the product to the US market. And so what we're doing today is collecting a bunch of the seeds, which I'm going to use later for a project elsewhere. This is what a dry Moringa pod looks like. Yeah, Christina is gonna help us out and show what it looks like inside. So this is what the Moringa pod looks like on the inside. You see there's a bunch of seeds. There's about 15 to 20 seeds in the pod. And these babies contain very high levels of an oil that's of really amazing quality, and that's actually used in the cosmetic industry these days. Companies like The Body Shop and L'Oreal are starting to use it in shampoos and body care products. Come on. Jenga's also helping out. Good boy! Bringing a Moringa pod right there. It's a good boy. Now let me show you what the seed looks like on the inside. So before you make the oil, you actually dehull it, which you normally would do with a machine, and then the actual seed on the inside looks like this. And so if you actually squeeze it really hard, just with my bare fingers, you can already see some of the oil on my finger. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. So this oil is very high in oleic acid. There's about 30 to 40% oleic acid, and oleic acid is something that's extremely good for skin, and it's absorbed really easily by the skin, and it doesn't have a smell, so it's also an excellent base oil for perfumes. It retains the fragrance. So another neat thing about these seeds is that when you cold press them to get the oil, the leftover, which is called the seed cake, has properties that make it very suitable for filtering water. It basically acts as is it called a coagulant? So it basically binds particles in the water to the seed paste, and that helps filter it and clean it. So it's a very low cost, effective way of filtering water. So Christina just ate one of the seeds. You can actually eat them. Some people, they use it as a remedy. And the oil actually is also very good for cooking and for human consumption. It's very stable, it doesn't oxidize very fast. So you just tried it, Christina. What's it like to eat?
It feels like I just ate an unripe banana.
Unripe, it's very dry, yeah?
But it's great.
And so when you actually like when you press the oil and you refine it, it actually has a really nice nutty flavor. It's not too strong. So it's actually very suitable for cooking.
Ooh, that one was delicious. That one was delicious. Oh my god.
I have some Moringa oil at home that you can use, like pure
Oh
oil.
wow. That tastes like one of the richest nuts ever, with this like surrounding taste of like bitter
sweetness.
unripe banana thing.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's amazing. That's it. We're spending the rest of the day out here eating them.
Christina here has a green pod,
Yeah.
and so the green pods actually are considered a delicacy in the Indian kitchen. So they eat the young green pods, even younger than this, right? This one is already a little bit bigger, and they eat them and boil them and use them in stir fries.
Yeah, it would just be like a green pea or something.
Yeah, it sounds
Exactly.
like nice meat.
Exactly.
You want to
Go.
eat one of those?
Those are the green ones.
One of these ones.
I have no idea what it's going to be like.
Uh-oh, let's try.
So I gotta take everything off of it.
I don't know. Maybe you can just have it like that. It's like kind of will look like a chickpea almost.
I'm gonna give it a go. That's actually also really good.
Is it very different? Yes.
Whoa, it's burning.
Oh, there's the burn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I kind of want to spit it out.
Spit it out.
That was classy. Wow.
Well, that's not
No,
as
not
fun.
good.
No.
Really interesting, but wow, it was
Oh,
like
no, we need to go home. You need to try the green one, Chris.
Oh no, I trust you on this.
No, if you're gonna be the Moringa man.
oh, that was really
Here we go. I'm afraid after their reaction.
Don't worry, the first couple minutes is fine.
It is the gift that keeps on giving, though.
Jesus Christ, man, that's
Ooh.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Sorry guys, that was gnarly, but woo!
Chris, can we go up to the house and get some water quick?
Yeah, please. Quick. Wow, so I don't think any of us saw that coming. I definitely didn't think that the green bean would taste like that, especially because I've been reading about it, that it's considered a delicacy in India, probably when it's much younger than what we ate just now. Anyway, we all suffered from it a little bit, and crazily it really seems to have messed up our taste buds. We drank a bunch of water afterwards and it tasted like it had sugar in there. It's pretty crazy. Anyway, in the meantime, we've finished harvesting. This is our yield for the day. It's a good bag with probably a couple hundred of seeds that we can use for some projects planting the moringa elsewhere. So that's it for this video, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you have any questions about this tree or my work with it, don't hesitate to let me know. I'm more than willing to share what I know. And yeah, looking forward to the next video. Stay posted at thegrowingdutchman.com. See you next time.